Hey everybody, welcome back to Heathen Intentions. We'll get some cards out here and just get right into it. We have the Two of Swords. Choices, choices, choices. Some kind of truth here that we don't want to admit, we don't want to see. Somebody may have a choice to make, and you already know the choice. Like, you already know the answer, you already know your next move, you already know what you have to do, but you're not sure. You're trying to talk yourself out of it. You're trying to find another way. You're trying to almost make some sense out of it. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Three of Swords coming out with the Two of Swords. This is definitely... And the King of Cups. This is definitely about accepting some kind of hard truth. With this King of Cups, it could be in your love life. It could be in your relationship. It doesn't have to be. But there's some kind of choice here that you have to make, and you're reluctant to do it. Or maybe you're making a decision blindly. But there's some kind of truth here that needs to be accepted, and it's a sad truth. It's going to hurt. I also feel like it's something that you already knew. You've known it for a while. You were resisting it, but you've definitely known it. I feel like this is one of those things that creeps into your head like a whisper every now and then. And you just keep pushing it aside. We have the Four of Wands here. Something to do with your stability. Possibly your home. And the Five of Pentacles. Okay. Let's get the rest of the cards out here. What are these? We have the World card, the Five of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Page of Wands. Look at this World card. And the Five of Wands. So you're definitely closing something out. We're actually going to set these ones off to the side. You're definitely closing something out. This is definitely a cycle, a loop, a pattern that you've been stuck in. Maybe not stuck, that you've been involved in for quite a while. There's a lot of petty energy around. A lot of conflict, a lot of childish, a lot of immature. Just bickering back and forth, squawking at each other almost. I have the Knight of Cups and the Page of Wands. We'll see who that's about. We'll see if that's people. I feel this is definitely a romantic involvement or something you were deeply emotionally involved in. And with this Knight of Cups and this Page of Wands, I feel like you were almost forcing it to happen. We have the Three of Wands, the Hermit, the Ace of Cups. Okay. With this King of Cups, we have the Ace of Cups down here. This is about filling up your own cup. This separation is actually something that's new for you. It's a new fresh start. It's an opportunity to love yourself. We have the Devil. Six of Pentacles. So up here, the Five of Pentacles, and then we have the Six of Pentacles below it. I feel this is the energy you're moving into. This hard truth, this decision, this truth you had to accept, and all the sadness that it brings is actually a good move for you. Whatever it is that you're choosing to walk away from, you've put a lot of time in it, you invested a lot of time, a lot of energy, but you were trying to force it. You were trying to paint it something that it's not. We have this Four of Wands here, and then we have the Devil card underneath it. I feel like this has something to do with your stability, with your basic foundation. Maybe we're chained to an outcome here with this Devil card. We have the Hermit card underneath the Three of Swords here. I feel like it's asking you, like, you've accepted this truth, like it's come down through the mental planes and stabbed right through your heart. This decision was not easy, or isn't going to be easy. But once you understand it, once you get it, they're asking you to sit with it for a while. Spend some time alone. You know, a lot of people don't know how to be in their own energy. A lot of people, as soon as they get the world to go quiet, and as soon as they're not chained to something that's no good for them, and they're out of that toxic loop, as soon as they have all that time and space to themselves, they feel like they have to fill that time. Like, they always feel like there's something they need to be doing, and they're asking you to take a minute here. If this is a relationship that's ending, anything, give it time to heal this time, is what I just heard, this time. I was going to say, give it time to heal, give it time to... This isn't a situation, I feel like this cycle's been going on for quite a while. If not with the same person, but the same situation, the same dynamic, the same pattern, the same loop. Maybe somebody's seeing their own part in it now. Dropped all my other cards on the floor. Alright. With this World card, this is the end of something. This is the end of you accepting this toxic loop in your life. And again, you're seeing your part in this. You're seeing where you're, I don't want to say seeking it out, but almost calling it in with your vibration. I just heard you keep trying to shove a square peg in a round hole. Maybe that's for somebody. Let me see what fell on the floor here. Another Hermit card. This one's going to take a little bit of healing. This one's going to take a little bit of you asking yourself a few questions. Maybe getting clear on what you want. The Empress. I'm feeling... Your thoughts create your reality. I know that people say this over and over again. I know that people, are tired of hearing it, but they really, really do. And I feel like this time you really need to pull your power back. You need to concentrate on you. You really need to focus on what you want. Everybody's so sure what they don't want, but they don't know what they do want. And then we have the Emperor. We have the Empress and the Emperor out here. I feel like this is your in the Sun at the bottom of the deck. I want to say you are whole. With or without this person, this situation, you are whole. I feel there's other people involved, like, not other romantic partners, but friends. I feel like there's a circle of friends that you have to leave behind as well. And you are whole. You just need to take the time to realize it. Maybe a little bit of time to be kind to yourself. Don't put yourself in situations where people can make you feel bad about yourself. Don't put yourself in situations where you're just blindly or numbly going through the motions and doom scrolling and have the Six of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. So this is definitely about moving forward. This lesson that you learned is a big achievement. Again, it's not an easy lesson. This one was hard. This one hurts. This one you're actually recognizing parts of you in, which shows huge growth. We have the Seven of Pentacles and then the Two of Pentacles. Some of you may be worried about work. What you're gonna do for work, I just heard. Some of you may be worried about work. Some of you may be worried about the move, about restarting again for some reason. I feel like this is definitely an ending, and we just had the Empress, the Emperor, the Sun, and then the Six of Wands. So you're victorious in this, and you don't feel like it. You feel like curling up in a ball and crying. You don't realize that closing this cycle was huge for you. This Two of Pentacles is just reminding me of a physical move. This is someone who's willing to do the work. This is someone who's willing to put in the time. Three of Wands wanted to flip out. I feel like waiting. Take the time to heal and wait for things to come to you. A lot of things are actually trying to come to you. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Yeah. Your new start can be anything you want it to be. And yes, it's scary and it's frightening and it's a lot and you don't know what you're gonna do. I feel like I don't know what my next move is. I feel like I don't know what I'm gonna do. I feel like I need to start doing 6 different things. That's how I feel right now. Very anxious, very scattered almost. With the 2 Hermit cards out here, I feel like that's why they're calling you to just sit still. Just be still. Be in your own mind. Be in your own time, I just heard. Be in your own time. Interesting. We have the Nine of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Knight of Cups, with the Two of Cups upside down. So We have the Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups in reverse. I feel like somebody's putting out way more. They're more emotionally invested than anything that's ever come in. And maybe that's because you're blocking it. Maybe that's because there's something in you that won't allow you to be loved that way. Maybe you need to love yourself that way. That's for somebody. Then we have the Nine of Wands and the High Priestess here. This guy looks exhausted, right? He's all beat up, really been through it, been working real hard at this wall, this barrier, this that he's trying to build, right? Everything is standing, even him still standing. Your guides are calling you right now. They're trying to talk to you. They're trying to get through to you that this is okay. A lot of times in our life, things fall apart. We lose people. We wonder how things are ever going to be okay again. And somehow they really are. This is the universe asking you to trust yourself. Have faith in you. You are supported by the divine. I have another Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Again, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. This is a whole different... Look, she has two masks, no face in this one. This is about seeing who you really are. If you're not this person's boyfriend, or you're not this person's girlfriend, or you're not your mother's daughter, or you're not your kid's mom, who are you? Who are you? You're beautiful. That's who you are. You're a beautiful soul. And your spirit team is here to remind you of that.